Oh man. Oh man, I was tired. I'm sorry, I'm late. I'm sorry, I'm late. I was in this joint sleeping like a baby. I was in here sleeping like a baby. Darren Hampton, what's up? T, what's up, bro? Oh, just what's up, y'all? Yeah, man. So by now, hopefully everybody done seen Professor Truth, or at least seen the Cole's View Facebook page. This is where I got this from. I seen it yesterday. Looking at Nicole, because me and Nicole are Facebook friends. So I'm watching Nicole. So I'm looking at Nicole's post, and she posts, "She's too old for this disrespect." So I was like, hold up, who disrespect? And I happen to look, and that's when I see this Rihanna post with Martin Luther King with gold teeth. Now I've seen this ignorant ass picture before. I have. I'm not gonna act like she made it up. Okay, I've seen this ignorant ass picture before, and the problem I have with it is very simple. You're trying to niggerize a man who was magnum cum laude. You're trying to niggerize a man who, I mean, by all means, Dr. King was a genius. Like, according to their shit. Like, right now, if if they had it to do over again, they would corrupt Dr. King and he'd be a big ass coon for them. All of that motherfucker. Dr. King, unlike a lot of these preachers, wasn't just no pork chop preacher. Dr. King was an economist. Dr. King understood the economy to a T. Nah, I don't always listen to it. Nah, I ain't listen. Cause I mean, for real, let's be honest. Willie D, what did he have to say? I'm not gonna say nothing before I hear what he had to say. Before I go in, before I launch. What did Willie D have to say? Tell me what he had to say. What did Willie D say, man? What did Willie D say? I'll just before I say anything. And then I'm gonna go ahead and with my opinion about that. Tell me what Willie said. Cause this gonna fuck y'all up. What do you mean we all black? Okay. So if that's the case, is so what do you mean? No, we all black, no separate. Well, what about Candace Owens? What about Don Lemon? Well, Raven Simone is black. See, Willie D I mean, let's be honest. Willie D is a fucking hypocrite, and this is what I mean by people with no facial hair. Cause since Willie shaved his goatee, he been cooning like a motherfucker, but low key cooning. Let me tell you something. Any nigga running around with Joe Rogan has lost all credibility to speak about black people. Any nigga that say Joe Rogan is not a white supremacist has lost almost any credibility when it comes to uh, criticism of what we say we don't agree with. You made the song Coon, then went and did exactly how you. Yeah, though any nigga that roll with Joe Rogan, come on, y'all. And another thing, let's be honest, he never answered the Jason Black thing. I mean, really, he never answered. He never answered. He never answered the Jason Black thing. I didn't want him and Jason Black to even get into it. But when Jason Black did his video about exposing Willie D, there was no lies told by Jason Black. Because if we're honest, yeah, I'm wondering if he mad that they got a career coming. Because what you mean we all black? Yeah, we black, but what part of your blackness makes it okay to disrespect our icons? I just want you to think. I told y'all one time I don't like Bob Marley. I tell black people a lot of times I don't like Bob Marley. Niggas who ain't even Jamaican lose their. You don't like Bob Marley? You don't like Bob Marley? I'm like, no, I don't. I don't like no reggae. What's wrong with you? What's up, Rudy? That's true, because World Star is racist. I got 10 niggas who think it's okay to put gold teeth on Martin Luther King and put motherfucking 21 Savage tattoos on Malcolm X. Yeah, and then this big Frankenstein head bitch ain't famous for doing nothing for black people. This Rihanna run around with racist ass white men sleeping with them and shit. They treat her like a straight slut. She don't do nothing about that. This Frankenstein head bitch need to go somewhere and sit her ass down. And why do we have so many stars that's so willing to disrespect? Remember, Nicki Minaj with her funky ass gonna do looking ass nigga with Malcolm X. Then try to diss her daughter and Malcolm X. Right. Yeah, she let white folks shit on Chris Brown when she knows she had something to do with it. You say Michael Blackson. What she do to Michael Black? She did something to Michael Blackson. Oh, Michael Blackson, this one of our heroes. We got her. We had Nicki Minaj. We had Russell Simmons. Y'all remember what we did to Russell Simmons after Russell Simmons? Oh, okay. See that yeah. See again, Michael Blackson, another one. Oh, mother sucker. Look, nigga, get some new jokes. Well, motherfucker. Then the ashy feet black African that don't even talk like that in real life. You want to be the ashy feet black African that look. First of all, I'm gonna tell you about Michael Blackson, y'all. Yeah, we got Lil Wayne and Emmett Till. Lil Wayne dissing Emmett Till. Why is it so okay to diss our icons or our treasures? And Michael Blackson is living it. His whole career is off of people disrespecting your people. His whole career is made off of disrespecting. Right, Drake and blackface. You said Lil Wayne should know better. He FBA. The same guy that said he don't know what Black Lives Matter is because he's in a gang. He's a blood. He should know better. I want y'all to think about it. Right. Or anybody who did anything for Black Americans. Not even people who try to get reparations. And I want you to notice something else. These niggas, what they are famous for doing, like what they're famous for doing, and what they're responsible for bringing in the community. Let's think about it. What did Nicki Minaj bring into our community? Let's be honest. If we look, what good qualities do black girls take away from Nicki Minaj? A white man who beat up cops, who beat up black people and used the word nigga, who was suspended. The white man who saved Lil Wayne's life was suspended from the force for beating up black people, calling them nigga. Look that up. Thank you, Yabba Dab. She brought bullshit to the culture. Had my motherfucking stepdaughter, had my daughter run around here talking about she want a wig. What's up, L? Right. Had my stepdaughter run around here talking about when she was 9, 10 years, she want to wear a wig. Had my motherfucking niece run around here. For Had my niece run around here trying to act like a cold thought before I told her I'd break her motherfucking neck. That's what Nicki Minaj brought to the game. Right. She brought it's okay to buy you an ass and body. What don't it's okay to not be happy with what you was given from nature. It's okay to not be happy with that. It's okay to change that up. She bought fake lesbian culture. She's not a lesbian. A lot of these little girls run around here thinking they being like Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is not a lesbian. So I want y'all to know, look, I want y'all to think about this shit. She doing shit here that she could not get away with where her people from. Because if you think about it, right, Tori, because think about it, Nicki Minaj is from Trinidad. Well, why ain't it a million motherfucking bitches from Trinidad acting like Nicki Minaj? Because they don't allow that shit where she from. You don't believe me? What they do to her ass when she start talking about the shot? The country came up, government officials came up. Don't listen to this bitch. We don't. I want y'all to think about that. Remember when she said that shit about the shot? Now, well, Rihanna, if you really look at it, Rihanna step out of line on us all the time. Whether it's joining with white women to shit on Chris Brown, whether it's teaming up with all these damn white men, motherfucker piece of meat, and then she shit on us. Y'all remember at one point in Hollywood, white men was passing Rihanna around like a blunt? Torian go to movies and watch movies like me. Torian, remember it was one point in time Rihanna would pop up in any type of movie with like Seth Rogen, the dude who played opposite of him in Superbad. Rihanna will pop up in meaningless ass movies. And motherfuckers, a lot of white men make comments about who they would like to screw, and it'd be Rihanna. I'd be like, is that okay? Because they used to do that to Beyonce before she married Jay-Z. I want y'all to think about that now. Before she married Jay-Z, remember how sexualized white people did Beyonce? They were, ooh, Beyonce, woo, ooh, oh, woo, Beyonce. She started fucking with Jay-Z. And y'all know I don't like Jay-Z. When the last time they started telling you she was sexy? Somebody tell me if I'm reaching. Right. That's right. J-Lo as well. I want y'all to think about that. When the last T in my line? When the last time they told you Beyonce was sexy? Beyonce still look good. They know still looks good. Beyonce knows Carter is still a beautiful woman. Still fly as hell. Still thick as hell with her Texas ass. And it was really never a point where we didn't think she looked better than Rihanna. Rihanna, big forehead, big old jug of juice head. You put two motherfucking handles on the side of Rihanna hairdresser and red. That bitch is the Kool-Aid man for Halloween. Put glue, two handles on the side of her head. And the only thing you could see Rihanna say, oh yeah, and busting through a wall and shit. Oh yeah. She just Tori, two motherfucking handles on Rihanna's head, y'all. Put her in a blue dress while she go, oh yeah, new berry blue. That's true, Tori. That's true. That Jay will be the last, but still, I believe also is that she got with a black man. When Rihanna was with Chris Brown, all of that. Woo, ooh, I love Rihanna. If you think about it, Tori, when Rihanna was with Chris Brown, all these white men wasn't suing over her. That's right. Cause you could always shape up sideburn. Yep, they did stay on Cardi B too. Yep, Cardi B too. And then she married Offset. Then they stopped talking about how sexy she was again. You lose your sex. Yeah, and like I said with J Lo, she was sexy up until she started fucking with Puffy. She wasn't sexy no more. Then they started talking about who she hanging out with. People, yeah, exactly. That's crazy shit. They can't see us together, can they, Tori? Get my other phone so I can see what's going on. This shit is crazy. I don't understand. I've never understood, you know what I'm saying, why it is that these motherfuckers feel as though they could take shots at real icons. If you want to say something about Dr. King, you need to be doing a fuck song. Yes, that's right. Rihanna's father did come out. That's real talk. Somebody know that Rihanna is really Ike Turner, and Chris Brown is motherfucker. Chris Brown is Tina. That's right, LV. But yeah, if you think about how women, soon as they get with black men, I'm talking about soon as they get with black men. Yeah, sports critic, her dad did defend Chris Brown. I mean, soon as if somebody get with a black man, what you mean Nori gets away with saying it? Maurice Panel, look, let me tell you something. Nori don't get away with saying it. Nobody cares about Nori. Right, yeah. Nobody cares about that clown ass nigga. He didn't really get away with it. Nobody listen to that clown ass nigga. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that. Nobody listen to that clown ass nigga. And look, if you heard something like that, that means you need to stop listening to that clown ass nigga. Right. Remember when they did the Dr. King tried to love somebody. Do you want to love somebody? Right. Right. Nori ain't FBA. Nobody listen to that clown ass nigga. You talk about the nigga who had a diamond encrusted Newport pack on a chain. When he came out with that stupid ass song, what? I used to clown niggas for rapping that shit. I was living uptown at Tar Place, and niggas hustling like, you don't like Nori? I said, Nori sucks. I said, I never listened to that East Coast garbage shit. I said, half these niggas want to be Spanish. Better than the black people. I have nothing but respect and admiration for the sacrifice. First of all, Nori was not always trash to you, young city. He was trash to all of us. Nobody has a Nori song. What's good, Swisher? Like nobody like a Nori song. It's nobody. Let me go ahead. Let me go out on a limb and say some shit. Nobody like the Nori song. What's your favorite Nori song? This is everybody's answer. The junk going off. What's your favorite? They used to get mainstream, and once they get mainstream, they don't need us no more. That's the thing. You like Blood Money. Blood Money is dead. Rest in peace. Ain't that Chief Keef cousin? Nora, you don't like that whack shit. I mean, Brandon, you don't like that whack shit. You really don't. Shit is whack. Nigga was whack. Super Thug. That shit sound whack. Just that shit sounds whack. Gemini, Super Thug. You know why I don't like a lot of New York accents? Because a lot of niggas fake it. Right. It ain't even a Nori's greatest hit. I don't like a New York accent because a lot of niggas fake it. Nah, I mean, Nori supposed to be a nigga speak with a heavy Hispanic accent. Super Thug is the what song? Oh, Super Thug is the what song? That song was dumb as shit. I thought it was called N-O-R-E, Nori. I used to cut the radio though. Capone and Noriega. Them was yeah, I remember that. I remember Capone and Noriega CD sitting on the shelf as I passed by the by above the law. I don't know. I never heard of seeing that. Let's not get into that. All right. We already know I don't listen to a lot of that East Coast garbage. I don't mean because I'm on the East Coast. I don't listen to a lot of that NY garbage. We've already had this discussion. That NY garbage gets no play in my ride. Sports credit. I'm telling the truth. That garbage gets no play. That shit sucks. Let me say it for you slow, sports critic. That NY bullshit gets no play in my ride. I think I got 2 Nas songs. I'm being honest. Ether is one, because I don't like Jay-Z. I think Carry the Cross. Carry the cross. Okay, it's 3. Out of 4,000 songs, I got 3 Nas songs. 4. Cause I know I got Life's a Bitch. I know I got Take It in Blood, Ether, and Carry the Cross. A lot of them motherfucking shit that they like. I don't even know who CNN is. I guess it. Check out the album. I probably won't. Yabba Dabba Do. I probably won't. Nas beats suck. Nas beats suck, and sometimes his voice sound like he talking to me. Like this nigga selling a conversation. Like, like he, yeah. So we went through the sides of the mountain. 3 people are hiking to the top of the peak, looking down through the. Nah, I don't want to hear that shit. That shit is boring. I can't smoke weed listening to that shit. I crash my ride. Look, Shadow 9, that's you. I stopped fucking with 90s hip hop when Kwame came out. When they stopped, Public Enemy and DDP wasn't making no more albums, Tribe Called Quest and all them, that shit was over after that. I never liked Cool G rap there. That big tongue motherfucker. I'm spitting all over the track. That was your nigga. That was your nigga. That was your nigga. Niggas used to tell me, but man, you like cool. Nah, that's all right. No, I can't smoke the Nas. Nigga, I'm not from New York. Don't take this wrong. Rest in peace. Fuck Sean Price. I've never listened to no shit from no nigga named Sean. Only Price I know is Mark. G-Rap is dope to you. G-Rap is sucks to me. All you teaching me is, dog, you can't ride with me. I thought Tim Dog was a good gimmick. I like fuck Compton. Because for me, back then, I didn't have a problem with beef rap. Yeah, people didn't even know who I like. Who I like Cube, Face, Lynch Hung. I like Mac Dre, Andre Nicotina. I like Young Bleed. I like Spice One. I like I don't like MC8. Yeah, I like beef rap back then because they strictly kept it on wax where they was talking about each other. I like Lynch Hung. I like almost anything rap a lot. In almost anything rap a lot. Let me give you some more people that like on an individual level that I listen to. It's like I said Nicotina and Mac Dre. It's on an individual level that I cause it's like I got Yeah, I love Bay Area rap. I do. Jamar know that. Oh, I love Devin. There you go, Devin. There you go. I love Devin. Love Devin. Love Gangsta Nip. I still rock Gangsta Nip now. I'm a 40 fan. I like E40. Conscious Daughters. And Paris. I like Paris. I used to like Paris. I love public. You finished school? Oh, okay. Now come on, Yabba Dabba. Now that's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Yeah, DMX is different. DMX was a monster. DMX, I wasn't a Gangstar fan. I tell the truth. I've always told the truth. I like DJ Premier. I like some of Guru's work, but I'm not a Gangstar fan. Yes, Red Man, Keith Murray. I was a cool Mo guy. I wasn't a Rakim guy, believe it or not. I like Mo D more than I like Rakim. Amadi, I said I like BDP. Fuck Big Pun. The nigga had one song. I'm a player and I cross the dog. How myself. Jeru. Uh-oh, heads up, because we dropping some shit. Uh-oh, heads up. I never liked J. Rue the Damager like that, but he had some okay beats. Red Meth, Old Dirty, and I used to like RZA. Didn't was not an EPMD dude that make me go to sleep. I know, Yaba. That's why I never really say. That's why when I be saying this certain rapper, I know I like a lot of Jersey rappers. Nice and smooth. My cousin made me like them. Like he literally made me like them. He played the motherfucker so much that I couldn't not like. These niggas had two songs. Hip hop junkies. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Oh, and you can't have your cake and eat it too. That was my song. Chubb Rock was okay. Get yourself together. Coffee shop with whip whatever. LV stay high forever. Bar keep it tucked under his lever. I'm here to keep the party live. Oh hey, till I'm shaky. I want a brawl. We could meet outside. Ready to ball be down the ride. Mm-mm. Right. Tracy Chapman sued them for sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Tracy should set her nappy head ass down. With her ashy lips ass. Steady B from Philly though. Ain't Steady B in jail for bank robbery? Mm-mm. EST, my favorite Philly rapper. LVZ, I just called the Barbados Embassy in Washington and told them that what Rihanna did was good. There you go. I like shit like that. in jail for the who in jail in Philly for the bank robbery? Yeah, but who in jail for the bank robbery? Mob Deep for the attempted bank robbery. Cause it was Steady B. It was Steady. It wasn't just it's Steady B. Is who else was it? God damn it! Cause them the first gangster rappers. Cool C. Them was the first gangster rappers that like I knew. Nigga, Ludacris could rap like shit though, Treehouse. That wide mouth nigga be spitting. Luda! Cause Ludacris got like 8,000 teeth. Yeah, them niggas just was famous. They was not rich. Yeah, Chi Ali finally got out lying about he ain't kill him. Nigga, they saw you do it. Yeah, them was the first like gangster rappers. Yeah, for Jared. Yeah. Did y'all hear? I listened to the story of how Scott LaRock got killed. And Scott LaRock, they said Scott LaRock would have been the first Puffy. They said the motherfucker KRS-One, they said he started smiling when he died. Turns out my man D Nice, I used to always wonder when I was a kid why I ain't see D Nice that much. KRS-One blamed D Nice because Scott LaRock went to settle a beef. What happened? D Nice smashed some nigga's girl. Yeah, Cop Killer. Special Ed was trash. He had 3 good songs. Let's tell the truth. Yeah, Miss Black D. Scott LaRock Jr. said KRS-One ain't do shit to help his family. He said only D Nice. D Nice gets into it with, keep in mind, KRS is non FBA. Take it how you want to take it. KRS is non FBA. Scott LaRock has set up a deal with Warner Brothers where he like, look, we gonna get more money on the back end than we are the advance. Let's just hold out. KRS was homeless at the time. Like Jive was offering money up front, but less of their masters and royalties. Scott LaRock knew to control your royalties because he graduated business school. What happened to Miss Melody? Why he don't even bring her up no more? Why KRS don't bring up Miss Melody no more? Like she just never existed. She was the ultimate female hype man for a while. Remember? Tim's Moore. Tim's Moore. Yeah, she died. But they gave out a shout out to Trouble. He gave out a shout out to Trouble T Roy like a year ago. Trouble T Roy died when I was like 13. That's what the song They Reminisce Over You. And he was just a dancer. And he wasn't a dancer for you. He was a dancer for Heavy D. And watch this, Tim. Watch this, Tim. And he still talk about Scott LaRock. So a little thing like death don't stop him from talking about you. Shalom, Gary. A little thing like that, if it look like I'm looking away, it's because I got my other phone plugged next because I can't see your comments in the live, but I can see them right there. And I don't feel like refreshing or none of that shit. So I'm going to look at you right there. Nah, I ain't talking about MC Trouble. I'm talking about Trouble T. Roy, Heavy D dancer. He fell off the stage and died in 1990. Right from here, he's from England, and his daddy is a doctor, right? Check some of these backgrounds. Some of these niggas ain't even poor. Remember, he fell off the stage dancing and died, broke his neck or some shit. He fell off the stage. I was like, how high was the fucking stage? Yes. Behind that microphone, KRS has GOAT status. How many of y'all know X-Clan? Oh, he was dancing on a roof? What, it was for a video? They said it was a stage. MC Trouble, the lady, she died. Yeah. Nobody said how she died. She just died. Well, I won't say that. Treehouse, what I say is KRS is one of the pioneers and one of the greatest rappers, but the big homie, that's going a little too far. I'm not from the Bronx. I don't know him. He don't know me. How many of y'all know X-Clan? Well, did y'all know X-Clan was beefing with KRS-One because X-Clan was fully black, was all about black. And KRS-One is more of a humanist. No bullshit. And if you listen to one of their joints, he took a shot at them. Talk about, I don't got no time to kick it with humanists. Oh, okay, yeah. I just want y'all. I just want y'all to know certain shit in hip hop. Thank you, Percy. If you're a real X-Clan fan, you know that he was beefing. Brother Jay was beefing. Professor X? He did? Because I remember Dr. Khaled quoted one of them. Dr. Khaled was seen with X Clan before. See, my white people. Thank you, Nick Black. If you talk to KRS-One, sometimes if you listen to certain settings, KRS-One say some. Yeah, he did beat up PM Dawn. Caught up with mindless damn. Oh, well, Gemini, that's why Dr. Khaled beef with him. You get caught up with mindless. He don't play that shit. You don't play with our babies. And what speech was that, anti-hero? I gotta see that one. I remember him calling out Ice Cube. I never remember him calling out X Clan. You gonna have to pull that one out to show me. KRS-One and Roxanne, yeah. KRS-One was the first 50 Cent. KRS-One was the first 50 Cent. He was the first one with that dissing shit on wax. The first time you heard a nigga dissed on wax, it was KRS-One. What verses? KRS-One versus who? Meena. Buddy. Bro, Gemini go, oh, Big Daddy Kane. Well, I didn't see it. Yeah, I still got that in my car. Want me to get him? Well, I got him. Laborious loss on the losers. I gotta look at that. I'm gonna look at that Big Daddy Kane versus Kane. But he should have won that because, yeah, he should have won that though. KRS-One got more albums. Big Daddy Kane was just a nigga who could always rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane was always a cool nigga who could rhyme. But let's be honest, Big Daddy Kane only had like a couple of songs. He only had like 2 albums. That's not fair. What up, DSA? Come on, that wasn't even fair. Big Daddy Kane versus KRS-One. Yeah, if y'all missed it, I was frying Rihanna big head ass for a minute. Then we got to talk about verses for no damn reason. Cause y'all know how we do. But yeah, Rihanna's a big head buffoon, hating ass uh tether that comes over here and look, the saddest thing again, ain't it fucked up that Cardi B got more sense than that? Anyway, Percy, Percy. Even if you add every collab, KRS-One still destroys Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane ain't on enough songs. Let's tell the truth. Big Daddy Kane disappeared after what he was on Burr Hollywood. The last thing I heard him on was Burr Hollywood Burn. And Ice Cube and PE versus was the ones you like better. Treehouse, I don't believe that. Cause look, I don't look at that motherfuckers be. I don't do performance. I do it was you good. Let me hear your music. If you cut on a joint that spark nostalgia with me, you can stand still and do this for me. For real, you don't gotta do all of that old other shit. Go. I know what KRS-One do. I know what Big Daddy Kane do. So I look at that shit the same. I want to hear what music that they go put out there that sparks nostalgia in me. I know just from my own personal playlist, KRS-One gonna win that. No, it was Ain't No Half Stepping. It was Raw. What was the other jump? He was flowing like it was yes. Okay, well, see, Edutainment. See, yeah, that's one of my favorite albums. I still like Get Off My Diggy original lyrics. I still like Love's Gonna Get You. I still like the joint with Kwame Ture on the joint. I like the song Edutainment to the Motherland in Black. But that was, I don't watch verses, to be honest. Right, Jack of Spades. That was the fucking theme song to I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Jack, Jack, Jack. Hey, look, and unfortunately, KRS, yeah, nigga, you should have had D Nice under your wing all the time. D Nice music. That's who helped do Jack. You see him at the end of the jump. That was D Nice. I don't like that song. Cop Killer. I don't like either one of them songs. Black Cop or Sound of the Police. Both of them songs, for real, from a musical content, they suck. They a bunch of dance hall sounding songs. I don't like reggae at all. But I respect the message. But I'm not riding around. Black car, black cop, black cop, black car, black cop, black cop, black. I was like, nigga, I was so disappointed. Black cop, black cop, black cop, black. Whoop, whoop, that's the tone of the police. Whoop, whoop, that's the tone of the bee. Whoop, whoop, that's the tone of the police. I said, man, I don't hear all this stupid shit. No, that shit wasn't. I'm sorry, Miss Black. That shit didn't rock. I just respected the message. That was the goofiest shit ever. I hated that shit. That beat sucked. That's my jump. Duck down. There you go. There you go, answer here. Duck! Sucker MC, duck down. That's what I'm talking about. Duck! Rewind. That should have been Black Cop or Sound of the Police. That was my shit. That beat rock. The message was thank you. The message was tight. That's why you couldn't. That's why you couldn't really knock them. Miss Black D, are you from New York? I ain't like, let me tell y'all something. I ain't never like none of that Lords of the Underground, none of that old, that old motherfucker. When them niggas got like that, that's when I started listening to all West Coast and South music. I said, yeah, it's clear to me they don't care what I want to hear no more. When niggas start everybody trying to be the Fushnikins, I said, yeah, it's clear to me. Nobody cares what I want to listen to anymore. Fuck Black Moon, they suck. Buckshot a coon, and you hear him cooning. So, yeah, all that old Black Moon shit, they had Who Got the Props, where they wasn't rap. Then after that, they started London with them old horrible beats, just talking and shit. I was like, man, nah, I can't do it. Next thing you know, these niggas out the West Coast coming out here with George Clinton beats. And I don't like Fuck the Police really like that. But not only do I like the message, I like how they did it. They did whoa, whoa, that old goofy shit. They said it how you said, man, fuck the police. You know what I didn't, the only thing I didn't like about Fuck the Police for real was the beat. The rock and roll Run DMC beat. You could tell how influenced by Jam Master Jay and Run DMC that Dr. Dre was. Because when that joke comes on, that's what make people, especially us, because I was like, oh, that's Run DMC type shit. But then Gangsta comes on right after that, and you like, why the fuck ain't every song sounding like this? And Dre figured that out. Then then they got away from any rock sounding music. All this shit was that. Think about some of that Rawls Jones. Parental discretion advised. When they start getting it, fuck no, I ain't like Cop Killer. I just supported the message. Yes, because Onyx is from the Run DMC tree. So they knew how to evolve the rock music. So when Throw Your Guns in the Air, they get me amped. I love some Onyx to this day. But Onyx didn't do that stupid shit the whole time. They would rap regular. They would slow it down. They would get rowdy. They would get crunk. They would get knowledgeable. They'd get street. They'd get gangster. That's what I fucked with Onyx for. They brought hip hop, them and Wu-Tang and Biggie brought hip hop back to the East Coast. Because for a long time, we was slumming over here, y'all. Let's be honest, our shit was slumming. Our shit wasn't tight. And we just gotta be motherfucker, 100 with that. We can't just start throwing out all these whack ass niggas. And standing in my B-boy stands, hurry up and give me the microphone before I ruffle my pants. I clothesline a nigga now or slang him. Ah! Hit a nigga. That shit come on. Treehouse. I'm not rushing, so this will be the Southwest sickle. I will hit because I'm South. Blue Bolt, you see why I don't be listening to you? Because you said EPMD. No, they didn't. We just like Red Man. Nobody like Parrish Smith. Nobody like Eric Sermon. He had a few hits, but nobody really liked them. Not down here, we didn't. We ain't like that sleepy ass music. That was okay. But that music, red, slow down, baby. Yeah. Motherfucker, LL Cool J was the best part of that shit. And he was dissing them on their shit. Blue Boy, what the hell? LL was dissing them on Rampage. What about Rakim? I'm going to say some controversial shit. I know everybody loves Rakim. I don't. What, paid in full? I ain't no joke. Is it Follow the Leader? Yeah. After them three, no. I'm not really listening. Right. Thank you, Percy. EPMD had picked good beats to loop. They picked the right beats to loop. I know you got there you go right there. Thank you. Thank you. That was my shit. But Ready to Die by Biggie. Illmatic and 30. I won't say Illmatic, but 36 Chambers, yeah. Because Illmatic totally sucked. Life's a Bitch. It Ain't Hard to Tell. Is Take It in Blood in that? I think them the only 3 songs I like. I think everything else on that song totally sucked. That would make me not like Nas. Seriously, that's what made me not like Nas. Nah, I ain't fuck with no Bush babies. Eric B for president. Make them clap to this. Okay. All right, but we literally naming 5 songs though. I'm just saying, we literally naming 5 songs. Illmatic is not a classic. Illmatic suck. If you from New York, niggas from DC don't listen to that shit. Only a few niggas who like the dick ride New York. For real, that was it. You don't have that down here. Niggas was not listening to that shit. Sorry. Niggas was like, you get that new Mr. Scarface joint? No, Diesel Mike. I don't like that shit. It shit sucked. The beat was whack. He was talking, I'm like a gun. They fucking use me like I'm a gun. They do this, they do that. Like, what is this? You ain't got no gangster nip? Put this in. Watch this. I was lying. I ain't in love. Bitch, I wanted the bone. Get your ass out my car. I don't know how you gonna make it home. Said you was coming. That's when you was good. Why you just can't lick the nut like your sister and your mama do it? I left her naked with her body all coming. Had her walk to the crib and made her give me some gas money. See, I'm a pimp from my head to my roots. 3 of my best friends don't even know their mamas are prostitutes. That's the shit I want to hear. You listen to that old bullshit, right? You listen to that sleepy ass bullshit. Gemini, watch this. Rolling once again with the amp controlling me. I wonder what the fuck's coming over me. I hit the amp, now it's time for a sequel. Riding on the sidewalk, hitting people. I see this real sweet old lady. Yo, Nip, you gonna kill her? Yeah, maybe. She started walking across the street. Finna get a motherfucking ass beat. Blew my horn. She should have been listening. Hit her ass so hard her head rolled to Michigan. Innocent bystander scared because I dropped one. Like Scarface said, I popped one. I kept hitting it and it kept getting mean and shot. Every motherfucker I saw under 13. Here come the cops. It's time for death. Load up the 12 gauge and hit myself fucking with the amp. God damn, man, this app, man. Hey, you need to leave that shit alone and make won't kill yourself. Hell yeah, you the Black Godfather. Hey, yo, they say I'm destined for hell, but so what? I got money in my pockets, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You can say what you want to say, but if I pull out my gun, please don't shoot is what you're gonna say. You hold steady talking that shit. You can't get the police because they on my payroll, bitch. A crazy ass dope man. Rolling with Scarface terrorists and the Peter man. Big Mike, the Peter man, the convict. Up y'all, back then DC was the murder capital. I ain't want to hear none of that old stupid shit that they was talking. I had to get myself in the mind frame of being out in the war zone. Yeah, with all that silly shit you just said, beats matter. Being on pace matters. Your level of enthusiasm matters. With all that goofy shit you just said, energy matters. If you are lacking in all of that, but you have a great story, you know what you should do? Write a fucking poem, but don't put it in a rap song and then say, but you gotta hit. No, nigga, he gotta perform better. And I know he can do it because it's 3 songs where he actually did it. The problem is, it's 12 songs on here. Fuck out of here. See, I gotta do, nigga, you don't hear nothing different from what I hear. You just like shit that suck, and I don't. Nigga, as a nigga who actually put pen to paper and wrote to a beat, I get offended when people say shit like that. Nigga, if I've told producers that I know work with established artists, brother, man, I'm not rapping to that bullshit. I don't know what to say to that bullshit. That's some bullshit. The people would be like, fuck what the people like. I don't like that shit. The people gonna like what the fuck I tell them, cause that's not what I'm not rapping to that bullshit. And some of that shit just suck. We gotta be honest. I got a lyrical ear. Man, I don't want to hear a bunch of motherfucking words and you to a beat that's got me. The beat got me. Come on. Y'all know that shit. Some of that shit be terrible. You be like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? That's why I say, that's why for real, I can listen to some of these young niggas and some niggas can't. I be like, even if I agree with the story or not, see, that's why you need to tune in earlier and not be late. I said DJ Premier was great, but every beat he make ain't great. Some of his beats was good and Guru was sucking. Some of his beats was throwaways that he didn't even like, and Guru was hot on it. I never said, I said in the beginning I like DJ Premier, but all his beats, no. The World Is Yours wasn't him. It was Pete Rock. Right. It's just, you right. It ain't that I don't like DJ Premier. It's better. Fonty. I'm going to try to go find him. Fonty. I'm going to go listen to that, John. I'm going to go try to find him, Mike Jones. Just because you know why? I've never heard his name before. Honestly, I've never heard his name before. So just because of that, I want to hear what he's talking about. For real. I might like him. But come on, man. Some of these songs we was made to like. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. That name sucks. Blue Boat. Again, let me tell you, we from Washington, D.C. We don't look at no New York shit in all. Some of that shit is goofy and corny. Large Professor. What type of name is that? Fuck out of here. Nigga, that nigga named Greg. He'd have been better off Greg. Then I probably don't like him. He produced Nas, then I probably don't like him. No. Because his beats probably suck. His beats probably suck. What he did, I Rule the World? That was good. That's what I'm saying. He did I Rule the World. That was good. He did Ether. That was good. I give him props. The like I said, the newer jump with Curry the Cross that DJ Premier did, I like that one. I said that you late, but that's one album. And I don't know about you, I can't listen to Nas all day long. I was just someone over thought yo kid, three times around the sun, six moons, three earths and four stars, blue moons and blue diamonds, great horseshoes and green clovers. Shouts out. Right, Ryan. I don't have to I didn't like that nigga then. I don't like him now. That's my thing. Blue moons, green stars, great clovers, and blue orchard. You ain't like Digital Underground? You didn't like to. So you saying that whose world is this shit? Well, see, up y'all, that ain't fair. Cause you from Brooklyn. Y'all ain't have to listen to that nigga. Y'all had niggas on the corner sounding better than that shit at the time. I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all at the time, y'all had niggas on the corner sounding about better than him. Let's be real. Sometimes this nigga Nas, Tupac. So we ain't had Tupac when Illmatic was out. Cause I was listening to I Get Around. I was listening to what? Strictly for My Niggas. I was listening to Me Against the World. I wasn't listening to Illmatic. What song on Illmatic better than me? Let's go. Let's go. Right. So don't ask me why I wasn't listening. I was always, since he did his first verse on same song, I didn't like Tupacalypse Now. But I love Strictly for My Niggas. DJ Premier from Houston, though. He not from New York. That's why I like his music. Let's be honest. You talk about Illmatic. Man, why nobody listening to that shit? We was anticipating Doggy Style. Nigga, we was waiting for Doggy Style. Up, y'all, am I lying? Nigga, Biggie was by. What are you talking about? We was listening to the Thug Life. Tupac was more New York than Nas at that time. And he was killing shit. Right. Thank you, up, y'all. What are y'all niggas talk about Nas? No. That's why Nas do one Hennessy commercial. What's up, prime example? That's why Nas over there, he used to ride a bike. Now he's running. Hennessy. No, that's why Nas doing that one Hennessy commercial. And Snoop on wrestling, TV shows, movies, He's hosting the Super Bowl. This nigga. Now, which one? Come on, man. Let's be. That's why my brother Blue Ball ain't got nothing to say now, because he know that that's the truth. Because while he talking all that Illmatic shit, that nigga won. Blue Ball had the motherfucker Big Bush out. He ain't never, Blue Ball ain't never seen Compton. That nigga had the button up lumberjack blue jump with the rag around his head. This is Blue Bolt TV. In his front yard, lifting weights with his big ass. You look, Blue Ball laughing like shit, cause he know he did. He ain't laughing, cause he know his big ass was. This nigga had the big ass, but had the bitches running to him cause he was tall. You look like Snoop. You know it, baby. Bow wow wow. Nigga, stop it. You did not like Thank You, Illmatic, or Reasonable Doubt. I know one nigga that was blasting Reasonable Doubt back in 95. My brother Sean Payne. He the one that turned me on to Jay-Z. And I said, Jay-Z that used to rap with Jazz? Right, Ryan. Let's keep it a buck though. You know why we respect Nas? Cause Nas lived through all of that shit. I got that nigga prime example laughing like shit. He must have just caught me doing the Hennessy impression. Yo, kid. It just be some obscure shit you don't know that happened. John Winston was the first black man to put wings on a paper airplane. Everybody else was trying to make a paper train, but he said, no, I want to go higher. So he folded. So he folded. Hennessy, know your. What the fuck? You be on your couch confused. And dumb niggas be at home. That nigga Nas deep as shit. That's hard as a mug. No, nigga, that's not deep. Nigga, that's confusing. Angie, fuck. Oh, look, I'm just a Broad Street bully. Anything. VZ, leave him alone. I told y'all. Thank you, Ryan. When Jay got at him and dissed him, that was the best thing that happened to Nas. Then you got to see what he really was about. But come on, y'all. I love y'all. We Jabari. You need to you brush your teeth and stuff and wash up. You need to wash up, brush your teeth and stuff. Get your stuff ready. Cause when we leaving later on, you don't gotta put you get your pant. What you know what you gonna wear? You better figure out what you gonna wear. Show it to the people so the people know what to look for when they look for you on wrestling tonight. So get your shirt first, so they, cause ain't nobody gonna see your pants. So what shirt?
Oh, and I'm gonna make a hint for them. I'm just gonna raise a J Balls in the building and have to sign.
Well, how you gonna do that? You ain't write one. You ain't get no posters. You ain't get no paper. You ain't say let's go nowhere. None of that. We'll talk about that later. Just get your clothes. Right. Hey Denzel, what the fuck was unpopular about that opinion? I mean, Mike, Diesel Mike. What the fuck was unpopular about that opinion? Nigga, no. How about this? 90 first, it wasn't Illmatic. It wasn't Illmatic in 95. Cause I was in the military. It was If I Rule the World. I did like If I Rule the World, right? But but what you missing is that what was that? That wasn't ill. That's I Am. Or It Was Written. It Was Written. Master P had uh the Ice Cream Man. Master P album. Yes, I played more tracks, even though If I Rule the World probably was the best one. Yeah, AEW in DC. We going to see AEW. Adam Cole, baby. LVZ, baby. It was written. It was written. It was written. So back then I had Master P. If you think about it, I play If I Ruled the World. Uh it was what else was on there? What else was on there? Cause on that album, yeah, I was about to say, cause Fuji's was ruling. That's the reason why If I Rule the World was the shit. If you put Lauryn Hill on anything, Lauryn Hill was singing songs we already knew the words to. I was just talking about the last Don double CD to my brothers when they was like, name the best double CDs ever. And I didn't say Scarface my homies because I was thinking more like individuals. I look at Scarface my homies like I look at Down South Hustlers. Those are compilations. Master P was his album. And Master P never rapped by himself anyway. Right. It was hard to fuck with No Limit. Let's be honest, y'all. And look, think about this. All these people we naming, which one of them insulted Martin Luther King, Malcolm X? How come it's this generation and these motherfuckers? It's because we done a poor job of teaching our children about the master teachers. I'm included in that. We done a poor job of it resonating to them that these people ought to be revered. Even if you got a kid who personally understands the fact that this generation came up under us, we responsible for that shit. We did. We made it Did these niggas know who Alpo is before? Niggas know Alpo before they know Dr. King. Oh, this is Dr. King. Nigga used to sell with Rayful. Kid asked you did. A kid that asked you that Alpo used to hustle with Rayful Edmond. Did he hustle with Rayful? Shit. I have a dream I'm getting this money. Yeah, I got a dream, nigga. Dream about getting paid. I don't like Rakim said. I don't like to dream about getting paid. You know Rakim dreaming about getting paid. He didn't say he don't do it. He just said he don't like it. Right? And you know, if you young and you watching this with your parent and your parent laughing like this nigga crazy, but he telling the truth, it's cause I'm telling the truth. Right now, Rakim somewhere dreaming about getting paid. Nah, I don't remember Eminem talking about Lauryn Hill, but I know Eminem. I know K Reno is the shit. South Park Coalition, baby. Miss Fergie, SPC, South. Where's Kiki? I don't get to see Kiki no more, man. That's the worst thing about Instagram for me. I don't get to see Shaquita no more. That's the only thing I don't like about being off Instagram. Other than that, I don't care. I miss Kiki. She the only person I comment to anyway. Not Lil Kiki. I know who you talk about. Lil Kiki. Not him. I'm talking about Shakita. Mm. I notice when some of y'all don't come to my motherfucking channel. Y'all be catching the replay, hitting the like button. Y'all better leave a comment. But I like Lil Kiki too. Eminem dissed Mariah Carey, called her a nigga. Damn. He called her a nigga. I don't think he did that. Nick Cannon would have rolled up on him. Old Nicholas Cannon would have rolled up on him. Cause we know Nick will say something about the white man and apologize now. I mean, then give to the devil synagogue. Thank you, Brody. I likes that. You damn sure can't. It ain't black without the L, baby. Goody Mob was underrated. The problem was they had one album. It's hard to be rated because the Soul Food album was great. Their first album was great. Then Cujo had the accident. Then what the then CeeLo sold out totally. Just started putting on drip. I knew when he started singing that choir music. I said, niggas was all happy. That makes me cry. They was like, you don't like it. Cause niggas call me grumpy. It's like, oh shit, watch Grumpy. Watch. I was like, go ahead, man. Go ahead. What's wrong with it? I said, what was wrong with him as a rapper though? What was wrong with him as a rapper? What? Why this nigga got put on a Gnarls Barkley? Then all of a sudden he just went on saying, free, free. When he started singing that God, and in the morning, free. And look, my man, just like I told my man, I say, look, homie, we can't listen to Outkast and shit no more. They too weird. I said, nigga, this some weirdo music. I'm not with this shit. Just like Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five was wearing that old Village People shit. Niggas Africa Bambaataa was wearing that old motherfucker Village People shit. Niggas wasn't fuck with that. That's what he turned to. And I started to say, nigga, I'm not listening no more Outkast. These niggas is genies and shit. Hey, oh. I said, what is this? What is this bullshit? These niggas got pom-poms and this nigga dressed like Roddy Piper. Nah, I'm not listening to this bullshit. Then this nigga starts singing church hymns. I said, nah, something wrong. This ain't right. Something wrong. This not hip hop. This something else. And you notice what happened? White people started loving them. Well, it helped for a minute for Outkast only did it to get some attention. Caroline. I was like, what the fuck is the niggas like volume? Like, I know you like that Outkast. I said, what? All the players came. I said, I love that jump. Yeah, Gnarls Barkley and all of this old shit. Then he putting on a wig with a wedding dress next to a white man. Nah, I don't fuck with CeeLo like that. How you go from who's that peeping in my window? Pow. Nobody know. Where they talking some real government oppression shit to freak and I'm on and freak. And my homie coming to pick me up one day, right? Playing that shit. I said, nigga, if you don't cut that shit down. What? I'm like, nigga. Nah, nigga. We can't be picking up no bitches you playing this loud as shit. I'm sorry, ladies. That's how I was young when I was talking. We can't be rolling up on the ladies. We look moist playing this shit. We look moist. I'm rolling up to Miss Fergie or Miss Black D, two men. Freak! What's wrong? Nigga, did you niggas just come from a sermon? Get out of here. You niggas are weird. Get your weird ass out of here. No. And I'm on and freak. That is what is this? Nah. She you ain't see that post that she have on Twitter with Martin Luther King with gold teeth and earrings. You know what I'm saying, Lamont? This is what motherfucking and this is what intruders do to your culture and do to your people. Just like Nicki Minaj, looking ass niggas. And look, to a certain degree, niggas who love all other cultures, like Russell Simmons, who, who did the disrespectful thing about Harriet Tubman. Well, Russell Simmons loves what? Chinese women and rock and roll music. So yeah, that's what her big head ass Frankenstein hit moon face bitch. That's what she did. She needed to go somewhere smelling like motherfucking cocoa bread and motherfucking beef patties. Selling bootleg beef patties. You ain't even really Jamaican, bitch. You're just faking. Anyway, yeah, that's what it was. CeeLo went from making motherfucking music for the streets for music for the sweets. Cause now every homosexual white man playing that makes me crazy. You always see some gay white man that's their ringtone now. That makes me crazy. Some moist guy. Hey, you just be out in the street. That makes me crazy. It's a moist white guy. Look, I'm trying to figure out, yeah. Why do niggas make it so hard for Ja Rule? Cause he came out hard and started singing. At least he ain't start singing none of that gay shit. I ain't like none of that shit either. All of the rainy day. This nigga in the rain spinning around. What is that? All of the rainy day. I mean, like you. You heard him on everything. Say, where you so, where you spend, where you are, and I was like, man, hip hop in trouble. I said, man, I'm the next. They said he was the next Pac. I was like, I don't remember Pac doing this shit. It was strongly soft. You could have took the end off. I ain't like that shit either. I was like, God damn it. You don't have to spin around in the rain. You supposed to add a gangster element to the song. Then, oh, no, no, rainy day. Oh, you're fucking this up. Yeah, he made it easy for 50. Yeah, Fat Joe sucked. Like, who listens to Fat? Name me a hot Fat Joe song. He ain't in nobody's top 1,000. Niggas, if you told the niggas Fat Joe, they be like, who the blogger guy? He rapped? Hey. Yeah, 50 has. That's been the last one, the massacre. Because that was the last good song. Niggas want school face at me on some real shit, son. They don't want beef. Cock back in that shit out the window. He got back to rapping because he must have seen all the jokes I was making about his ass. Cause I start roasting 50 like everywhere I would go. And I didn't know about the internet at the time. So people would be posting shit like that I said. And like they like what you said. Like what? I said, that nigga 50 Cent got some nerve to do that to Ja Rule. Talking about, nigga, you ain't supposed to come out hard singing. And now I see this nigga in the video. I'll take you to the candy shop. Man, you lick the lollipop. Yeah, baby. Majesty. Majesty. Doing that same day. Sit your dumb ass down. Not even opening his mouth when he rap. Niggas gonna screw face at me. On real shit, son, they don't want beef. Open your mouth. A cock ain't that shit out the window. 93, we want float. Nigga, that was horrible. Darren Hampton. The fact that we still think that's his best song, Darren, proves he's some shit. Cause the only reason we liked that song then, we was trying to figure out what the fuck he was. Cause he said knocking niggas out. We was like, can he say niggas? We wasn't sure what he was. Mm-mm. A lot of people like Phil Mob down here in DC. I didn't. No, I ain't like that old country shit. I ain't like that country shit. I'm sorry. I ain't like none of that old country shit. Like some southern shit. I don't like country shit. That's just, type of geeky shit is this? I ain't listen, that's that Kwame Brown music. I don't listen to none of that Kwame. Let me stop. That's that Kwame Brown music. I don't listen to none of that Kwame music. Mob Deep, they were. Hey, yo, son, we the mob. I mean, I like shook ones. I know Queens got more to say for himself than that. Hardest rappers out of Queens was fucking was Run DMC. That's my Florida roots though. They were, yeah, them niggas, yeah. Them niggas was, yeah. It was just something about them niggas, man. I just did not feel them. Ghetto Mafia. I don't know who that is. I can't say nothing good or bad about them. Yeah, Nuck, if you book. Yeah. Some Louisiana, some Atlanta. But yeah, it's like West Coast, Houston, DC. Some Louisiana, some Atlanta. It's some of them niggas. I just can't get with that shit. Nah. That's crime mob. Nuck if you book. Nuck if you book. Nuck. And that's the only song they had that was good. They had 80,000 people in that one beat. And then after a while, you realize you can't, 80 people can't be on a song. Somebody. Yeah, I listened to some Soldier Slim. I listened to Soldier Slim. Yeah, but somebody said Field Mob. Field Mob and Crime Mob are two different people. Field Mob came out with that other song. I don't know what with that goofy ass video. Right, yeah, I have Chucks. Barry still wears Chucks. I will wear some Chuck Taylors. Yeah, Crime Mob was different from Field Mob. That's when music really sucked. I mean, that's when Dipset started taking off. That's when Dipset started taking off. Think about it. Thank you. That's the song I get sick of being lonely. Every night while my man is out with his own. Come here, baby. Be with you. A bunch of plies sounding nigga. That's what everybody was sounding like your boy Plies. It's ha ha. It's your boy Plies. Scarface Mount Rushmore in DC. Seriously. Come here and say something bad about Scarface. Nigga say, oh, well, you ain't from the city. A nigga say that like Scarface. I said, I was doing a rap show. One of the niggas rapping before me came up and did a whole song to Scarface Never. They said, man, y'all put your hands up. If you don't fuck with Face, you ain't from the city. I said, nigga, this supposed to be your time to get you out. Scarface don't need your help. Everybody got Scarfaces. I'm trying to tell younger. I'm trying to tell young Scarface don't need your help. If anything, I get computers Putin. I don't know what that means. You know, that Dre and Weebay got a little personal thing going. Y'all niggas wild. But niggas, I just can't be look. Some shit, don't you know, is just look. I'm gonna tell you the funniest shit I ever seen, right? Y'all know them crossfires? It was me and my homie Dang. Oh, Dipset. Yeah. Niggas that come out smoke with them, all that. I seen it too. But look, I'm gonna tell y'all one of the funniest shits I ever seen. Look. So at the time I'm working. Right. Look, hey, Dre. Look, that's when I knew music was really going down. When Dipset took over. Cause niggas could say anything on the track then. Fresh and fruity, fruity Louie, cruisy, pink bourbons, hot swaggers, blam blammers, hot dammers, riding around in pink pajamas. Money, ice, and earrings, and money and clothes. Running around with hoes. My man Jim Jones. Big ass nose. Sniffing, sniffing the air up. I got her in the purple. She putting her hair up. We getting the gear up. That's how you gotta rap like him. We getting the gear up. Pumping my air up. Got the Reeboks on. Now we got the air ups. Shut up, Tay. Fucked up. Fucked up. Nah, I know a lot of people that did like Crucial Conflict. A lot. Back then, I really couldn't get into all of that fast rapping shit. Plus, I didn't like smoking on hay. I didn't. I couldn't get into all of that fast rap. Because it was a struggle to understand what you say. Get your wet wipes. Yeah, what the fuck is that? What is he talking about? What's the song they came out with that I like? That boy, boy. I said, this nigga saying nothing. I'm not a girl, I'm a boy. The doctor said it's a boy. How long can I do this? Oh boy, boy. Hell no, I ain't like no Big L. Only thing I liked about Big L was his name was Big L. Was not. I can't name you one. I listened to one song of Big L. Was the Alphabets. After he died, it was an Easy E Big L mixtape. Mike Jones, I ain't like them corny ass whack beats. I told you, Nick, why am I gonna listen to that? I got Black Superman Above the Law. That motherfucker come on or Big L. Which one you gonna buy? I wasn't no rich kid. You know what I'm saying? I got my little money. I'm gonna go to the record store. I'm not even supposed to be buying that shit. Only reason they letting me buy it because I got a motherfucker beard at the time. But I'm a teenager. I get my little money, I get my little check and my little allowance money, go down there and shit. I see that. I see motherfucker. Cocaine, funk upon around, above the law. Then you look over there. That's no bullshit. Yeah, hey, all of DC was. All of DC, nigga, one time, we walking through motherfucker Ivy City. Rolling with my man Lawrence in London. Some niggas pull straps up on us. We just get out of work. We ain't had no money on us though. So these niggas pull strap. We got our Walkmans and shit on because we great catch the bus home. We get paid the next day. They robbed us before we got paid. This nigga see, I used to have a lot of tapes. I had the Notorious Big tape. I was tired of listening to the Tupac, so I was listening to Notorious Big. Nigga said, what is this? Notorious Big? Nigga, you try to get shot. We don't listen to that shit here. Man, what's it called? They looked at each other. Larry said, of all the days. He said that shit. He said, of all the days. I never was riding with that shit. Gary Johnson, yes, you did. With a, can I can I ask y'all a question, Gary Johnson? What what coast do you think Florida is on? Cause I heard that stupid shit the other day. There is no South Coast. That's a region of the East and West. It's Southeast, Southwest, Northeast, Northwest. There is no North Coast. So what the fuck is the East, you goofballs? There is no North Coast. And there is no South Coast. You niggas are dividing yourself by your own slave master. They were the stupid ones that thought it was a South Coast. And y'all, we perpetuated. But East Coast, You on Eastern Standard Time. If North Carolina is the East Coast, they proudly say it was a storm on the East. Yes, the Midwest is a place with its own time zone, Slick Tom. Shut up. Yes, the Midwest is a place with its own time zone. Midwest rap ruling right now. King Von, Lil Durk. Them Chicago rappers doing it. You gotta get to them. The Midwest has its own. When I go to Minnesota, the time is different. When I drive to Florida, the time the same. When I go to Texas, the time damn near the same as it is in Minnesota. When I go to Cali, the time is different from Minnesota and DC, Florida. When I go to Maine, it's the same fucking time. Just cold, but it's the same time. There is no South Coast. You're in the southern region of the East. That's where they at. Yeah, that's where they at. You did have a dog in the this how who just said they from the South. Nigga, the literal East Coast, West Coast beef started in Atlanta. Think about that. The beef between Puffy and fucking Puffy and Suge literally started in Atlanta. With Biggie Lou with Biggie folks, Wolf killing Suge folks, cause they was here in the East. Right, cause they was here in the East. Cause more niggas from New York is in Atlanta than California. You can get more niggas hit from Atlanta. If it was a war, it was beef going on in Atlanta. You gonna call your folks in Cali or your folks from New York? Which one's gonna be closer? Gary Johnson. That's true. No, that's not true. New York don't claim. Connecticut don't say we not the East Coast. They just say we down south. I used to mess with somebody from Connecticut. Wrong folks from Connecticut. They just say we down south. Massachusetts people don't say we not the East Coast. Those are just New Yorkers. New Jersey people don't say we not the East Coast. They just say we down south. They were like, nah, yeah, it's still the East Coast. It's just that. No, New York think tank. How could the East Coast be born when they was booming outcasts in New York and New Jersey? Philadelphia, like the outcasts. It was New York. Y'all doing that shit where New York is the East Coast. It's not. New York is New York. But who was born? That was New York. We gotta stop saying that was the East Coast. It wasn't. Cause look, we was that's when DC declared itself the South that night. That's when Washington DC declared themselves the South. No, and the Gulf Coast is still a different time zone. That's Louisiana, Texas, and that Mississippi zone where it's a couple of hours different from East Coast time. And you know that. Stop too cool. I know that too. I know Gulf Coast. Gulf Coast near Texas, Louisiana, like Baton Rouge, Shreep. That's a different time zone. Because y'all talking about the Gulf of Mexico. That's on that closer to that west side of Florida. Yeah, it is some eastern coast regions that can be considered Gulf Coast. That's true. It's some Florida areas that that can be considered Gulf Coast areas. But we don't do that. We ain't doing because if that was the case, it'd be Pacific Coast. It'd be then we'd be the Atlantic Coast. Right. I was about to say you can't say yeah. A lot of them on Central Time. I call that the Southwest though. I call that like Arkansas, Texas, all of that. That's the Southwest to me. Cause that's far west for me. That's the Southwest. That's like a shit, nigga. Where you going, Southwest? Nigga, I'm born and raised Southwest DC, so ain't no problem to go Southwest for me. Right. That's what I'm about to say. And what's so funny, the niggas from New York be talking about Atlanta ain't the East Coast, then they try to sound exactly like niggas from the South. That don't even make sense. Thank you, too cool. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. The coast is the East. The region is the South. So we in the South. Thank you. Too my nigga too cool feels me. That's what I was saying. The region you in is the South, not the coast. The region is the North. You want to be honest? The only thing that got it right is the NCAA, the Atlantic Coast Conference, the Pacific Conference, the Pac-10. DC is the beginning of the South. DC is the beginning of the South. It's the beginning of the Mason-Dixon line. And I want y'all to understand, niggas like people in Texas and Louisiana talking about y'all from the South. Nigga, y'all not, y'all just like, y'all expansion teams. Understand the real South was always DC, Virginia, Carolina. All y'all niggas are a bunch of expansion teams. The real South, remember, the real South was always DC, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. Remember, that was the beginning of the South. Nigga, that was the beginning of the Confederacy. So all y'all niggas talk about how South y'all understand. No, we started this shit. Your history books tell you that. Ain't nobody land in Louisiana. It was a purchase. It was a purchase. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody like ain't Yeah. When the French brought y'all niggas, y'all, let's come on. Right, it was a purchase, nigga. Y'all wasn't even an established, quote unquote, American colony. We one of the original 13, Slim. What is you talking about? The East Coast was America at one point in time. There, literally, at one point in time, only America was just the East Coast. There was no America. It was just the East Coast. See, see, Nikki took care of you. Your opinion don't matter. History books and geography does. I'm not from the country. No, I'm from the city. I'm not from the sticks. No, I'm from the motherfucking concrete. I'm not from the weeds. No, I'm from the bricks. But guess what? Every place in the South is not that. Oh, nah, too cool. Nah, too cool. I know what you meant. I knew what you meant. But nah, nah, they meant the South. Gulf Coast, right? Because if you looking at the etymology of the word coast, I know too cool. Well, me and you gonna vibe on this. Let's look at the etymology of the word coast. Coast actually means off the shore of water. So coastal regions are going to be off of water. So Maine, all of them that are off of water, those are off the coasts of the Atlantic Ocean. The places that they're calling the Gulf Coast are off the Gulf of Mexico because they're off the coast of the Gulf. Then the Pacific Coast. Everything else is regions. If we really looking at it, if we're looking at what the word means, because it should be no East Coast, it should be Atlantic Coast, Pacific Coast. Like it's Atlantic. It didn't used to be Eastern Standard. It used to be Atlantic time and Pacific time and Central Mountain time, Mountain Central time. So if you really look at it, we shouldn't be referring to coasts regardless because it makes no sense. No damn East Coast. So what happened to Milwaukee and all of them? Because they not off the coast of shit. That's why they call it the Midwest. But you look at it like Chicago, what is that? Cleveland, because the time is the same in Cleveland. It's certain places in Ohio where the time is the same. That's the Midwest. Why ain't that the Middle East? That's true, Gary. Technically, Pennsylvania ain't on the coast or nothing. Think about it. Gary, technically, Pennsylvania is not on the coast. It's covered up. by us. It's an area where it's Pennsylvania and Maryland meet in the water. But it's like Delaware and Maryland strategically placed where it's almost like Pennsylvania really not off the coast. Where Bert at? Bert, no, Bert, PA. Motherfuckers, I told y'all I was a motherfucking nerd. I say that to the ladies all the time. Like, you handsome. I said, before that, I was smart. Y'all just caught on. You just caught on. I was just smart before that. But yeah, shit, nobody was dissing Outkast. Like, you think about after they said the South got something to say, they got bigger. Think about after they went to New York, said, man, we hear a lot of folks talking stuff about this and that, man. After that, their voice got bigger. Because they came out with AT Aliens after that. And I bought AT Aliens. And again, I did not like that Dre was dressing like a genie, but that motherfucker jump rocked so hard. And that's when Dre addressed that shit. When he say, you think about it, that's what Dre addressed that shit. Some sucker MC stepped up to me, challenged Andre to a battle as I stood there patiently as he spit and stumbled over cliches, so-called freestyling. Whole purpose was to make me feel, look, I guess you wildin'. I say, look, boy, I ain't for this fuck shit. Fuck this. So let me explain on this style, child, so you don't miss. I grew up to myself, not in no apartments. This ain't niggas busting flows off in apartments. He said, I grew up to myself, not around no park bench. New York. This ain't niggas busting flows off in apartments. They got bigger. New York was taking so many L's, they couldn't do nothing but join. For real, New York was taking so many L's. That's why I'm wondering how y'all talk about Nas and them niggas was not on top of the game. It took a whole, it took, let's think about after Biggie got killed. New York was totally out of the game. By then, it was all West Coast left. Then P came in. Then it was all South, all Louisiana. And New York took all their hating and went to them. If we go back to the time you was talking to, New York had booed Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, and Outkast. C. Iverson, no. Scarface put the South in the conversation. Luke had the South in the conversation. C. Iverson. Y'all stop overstating UGK's importance just because that's who y'all knew. Stop overstating UGK's importance. Yes, I like Bun B. Yes, rest in peace, Pimp C. Y'all keep overstating their importance. Before we knew who they was, we knew who Raheem was. Before we knew who they was, before the Ghetto Boys had, where Bushwick was just a dancer, niggas in DC was listening to Raheem. Niggas, and then when it came to the South, Luke put the South on the map. It wasn't the type of rap we was used to, but it was rap. We're gonna have to stop overstating UGK's importance. Right, I was about to say, Cash Money stopped in DC and Baltimore, and to this day they still come back. Cause they know, oh nigga, fuck New York. You know the money we can make there? And we get nothing but love. Niggas blasting our music everywhere we go. Niggas talk about what's up, Woody. Cause it ain't nothing for a nigga from DC to talk that country shit. All that, yo, son, yo, God, yo, we look at that shit weird. We like, what is that? To hear you talking, it ain't nothing to hear our folks sound country. We know where we at. We know where we at. That's why we tell people, nah, nigga, we ain't country, but you ain't gonna diss the South either. What you mean? Y'all ain't the South, nigga. Who the fuck are you to tell us what? Nigga, read the map. The Mason-Dixon start right here. I could take you right to Clinton, Maryland, right where it's a Confederate memorial for both the Confederate and the Union joint, where they was across the street from each other. Niggas, read. I want you niggas to read. A lot of y'all niggas talk about the South, don't even know where the South began. Do y'all know Baltimore was the nation's capital? Basically, dark skin brother. First of all, we Central America, at least. Damn. The great thing about New York has a element of intellect where a lot of great minds, black minds come and they congregate so you can hear them speak and you can learn and you can get certain experiences if you're in some hick ass town you can't get. But you get all of that here at DC with the same little bit of Southern comfort that you get in them country towns. So we never had to migrate nowhere because you gotta come here. It's no, look, I don't give a fuck what it is, what you want to do, where you live at. You gotta come here. Whatever you want to do, gotta go through here. This is DC. All your politicians got a house down here. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, what's that lady name? Maxine Waters. Right up, y'all. Thank you. And B More is number 2. If they coming to DC, that mean that's how you know what's going to happen. If something come to Baltimore, you know they coming here next. That's no bullshit. If a concert happened in Baltimore, the next week they doing it in DC. It's just as big as they did it. For real, if you want to see your favorite artist, drive up 35, 45 minutes up the road, go see him one night, then wait for him come down here. He lived in Baltimore. That's the truth. If you want to see your favorite artist here, go to Baltimore and go see him. Then wait for him to come down here the next week and see him again. If somebody, when Tariq speaking in Baltimore, he be saying, I gotta find a venue in DC. Cause those two are markets. Fuck what the motherfucker map say. The map say Annapolis is the capital of Maryland. Baltimore is the capital of Maryland. You not in Maryland till you in Baltimore. You either in DC, PA. You not in Maryland till you get up there by Baltimore. You not. Fuck what you heard, okay? You're not in Maryland till you get up there by Baltimore. Fuck what the maps say. Annapolis is just, nobody really goes there. They go to Baltimore. If you don't believe me, go anywhere outside of PG or Montgomery County. Shit, there's certain spots in Montgomery County where they go, it's closer to go to Baltimore, because it is. So really, PG County, St. Murray, Southern Maryland, that's all DC land. Anything west and north of that is Baltimore. You can tell from the tags, they'll tell you Baltimore's history. You can tell from the football teams they root for. Maryland is a big ass state, believe it or not. Just like y'all be talking about what's country. I was like, nigga, I could take you. You want some farmland? I could take you to some farmland in Maryland. About an hour drive. You like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, we in Maryland. I take you 45 minutes south of that, and you be like, damn, this a new city. These niggas living in, yeah, this Maryland. It's a little bit of everything. Tell you, I done seen. So that's why niggas here get like country. Nah, motherfucker, I'm not country. Know where the fuck I live at? Get your ass blicked. You better stop playing. Up y'all, tell the truth. The only reason you go to New York because it's cheaper. I give it to them. If you buy fashion, go to New York. Nigga, we catch a bus. It's $35. It's cheaper. It's stop in Baltimore. I might have seen up y'all through the years. Me and him might have been on the same bus going to Baltimore. I mean, going to New York, and he getting off in Baltimore. I'm getting off downtown. Taking the long ride. I be messing with the people from Baltimore. Oh, you motherfuckers. What? Y'all niggas take the cop out. Come on, take the long ride. He said, shit, I live here, yo. Start laughing. I said, I know, man. I'm just hating. He started laughing and shit. They laugh like, said, don't worry about it, yo. I said, man, shit, man. Sleep on. I said, y'all all gone, man. Ain't no. A nigga just gonna be bored or go to sleep. So I like, yeah, New York, we love y'all. We come up there, go shopping. It's cheaper. We love some of the people. Cause y'all for real, y'all filled with energy and love and excitement. It's beautiful. But that place is soul dragging. That shit is stressing on your soul. If Gotham City is a place, New York was it. Oh, you was at Aberdeen? See, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Up there by Harvard, the Grace way up there, man. Is man, you were like, where the fuck am I? Kentucky, Maryland? What the fuck is this? Louisville, Maryland, nigga? Then 40, no bullshit. Jump on one highway, 25 minutes. You like, goddamn, boys in the hood. And next thing you know, you like, damn, am I in the Beverly Hillbillies? These who might know what the fuck. Aberdeen way up there? Yes, sir. Because Aberdeen like going there towards Rise of Sun and shit. I remember I broke down out that motherfucker. I fixed that motherfucking car myself. I ain't know what the fuck I was doing, but the white dude that we was helping move said, I help you. Yeah, y'all niggas know what I say is true. I love y'all. I love the people of New York, but man, it's systematic shit there that's slim. I mean, all that bragging about New York was nah. People give New York props it didn't deserve. Niggas be calling New York the East Coast. No. How New York represent the whole East Coast? I want y'all to think. Yeah, that's right. I want y'all to think about this shit. We done made it where New York then determined what the East Coast is. Right, we done made it determined that New York is all only the East Coast. We neglected New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Oh, they the East Coast too, cause they close to New York. So niggas like DC, Virginia, Carolina, what? What are we? Y'all don't know what to call us. Cause New York call us the South, and Florida and Georgia call us up north. So what the fuck are we? The Mid East? Were we the Middle East? That's why I wear that Russian polo. Call me Boris, the black Middle Easterner. What is this, Iraq? Yeah. Where you from, Middle East America? I'm from the Middle East Coast. Gilbert Arenas, leave Kwame Brown alone. Phone said I got 15 minutes of power, so 15% of power. I'm great. Get dressed anyway. Take this boy to these wrestling matches. Look, Gilbert Arenas, leave Kwame Brown alone. You had a better career. You smashed the man's side. Do you know? Do you know Kwame, a old Paulie Malignaggi nigga? He destroyed him for LeBron. Oh, goodness, what'd he tell him? Because Gilbert lost to LeBron, putting up 40s. LeBron told Gilbert, you know you missed this free throw, it's over. Yeah, it ain't even worth mentioning, but I still want to hear what he said. What'd he say? What'd he say real quick? Tell me what he said before I get off of here, Philly. I'm going to go look at it. But Gilbert, leave Kwame alone. You was better than him. You better than him now. LeBron better than him. What he gonna tell LeBron? What? The nigga was dressed in full housewife gear. Go to LVZ's community post if you want to see it. It's in my community. Kwame Brown dressed in full housewife gear, dissing Gilbert Arenas. The nigga was dressed like a housewife. The nigga sound like a bitter, jilted ex-lover. Nigga look like a 6'12 Bonita Betrayal. LVC, man. Let me get the fuck out of here. Big cool ass nigga, man. One love, y'all. I'm out, y'all.